What did your wife/husband hide from you until after you were already married? 1. He had taken breakdancing lessons as a kid. He won't show me. 2. That he was in the military. I had recently enlisted in the army when I met him out one night. He told me he was a Marine veteran and that's how we started talking. He told me stories about his time overseas and how he still keeps in touch with his military buddies. We eventually get married 2 years later, and when I applied for a VA loan under his name, I got a letter from DoD that they had no record of him ever being in the military. He fabricated the whole thing. He would ask for military discounts constantly and would tell these elaborate stories to people all while wearing old military clothes. When I confronted him about all the lies, he started yelling at me. We are now divorced. 3. A child. 4. I didn't really sneeze as loud as I wanted to when we were dating. Once we're hitched, I unleashed the full-blown dad sneeze. 5. Night terrors. Had her first one a couple months into the marriage. She went right back to sleep. I of course was prepared for battle. The next morning when I asked her if she wanted to talk about it, she said, "Talk about what?" I said, "You screaming like you a crazy person in the middle of the night." Her reply was, "Oh yeah, I do that sometimes." 6. I hid that I was a male cheerleader in high school from my wife for more than 15 years. 7. Scrabble is my game. I had never lost to anyone, until the first time my husband and I played against each other. He obliterated me. I had talked a big game and I was flabbergasted. 7 years into our marriage, he admitted during a couples party game that he had waited until I went to the bathroom and swapped out some tiles. 8. His first name. Didn't know I'd been calling him by his middle name until we were signing the marriage license. 9. Farts that clear the room. Was like she held them all in until after the vows. 10. Nothing. He passed away 6 years ago now, and despite having access to all his emails, texts, notes and other personal things, I never found anything unexpected. In fact, I mostly found things about how much he loved me and his personal stuff. 11. She totally hit how very good she'd look at 40. Took like 20 years to find that one out. 12. That he was unemployed and in the middle of a bankruptcy case, and he also lost his house to foreclosure. The worst part is that I never found out about any of this until years later when we were getting divorced. He hid so much, and I still have no clue how.